Supercross live on supercrossonline.com. Kevin Barnett, Jim Holley wrapping up Toronto, and what a night of racing, Jim. This was a lot of fun, the two main events.
Unbelievable. You know, I mean, I don't know what to say about that performance James Stewart put in, other than it was a magical night for him. I mean, that guy could put that Suzuki anywhere he wanted to go, and some of the sections, you know, the rhythm sections, I mean, he was gaining seconds, you know, and that's unheard of in a Supercross to gain seconds a lap on everybody, but he was just on tonight. Yeah,
for a couple of laps, James Stewart was pulling the leaders by 1.1 seconds. He was the fastest guy on the track. Really, it looked like 2008 James Stewart. It was magical all over the track. He was faster in not one section or two, but 3 or 4.
Well, and we talked about it earlier on the show. I mean, I think the Dirtworks guys in the Feld, they did a great job with this track, and it lent itself to, you know, you could move around and you could make passes like that, and you could be aggressive on this type of a track, and you got good traction where you could seat hop things and triple different sections, and it was just working for James tonight.
Best dirt of the year, no doubt. Congratulations to James Stewart on his 2nd win in a row and 4th on the season, and now 49 career wins. He is one ahead of RC in 1 fewer races career-wise. So incredible achievement for James Stewart. In 2nd place, Justin Marcia had one of his best rides of the year.
He's going to get one of these things before the year's over. He's going to win one. He's just chomping at the bit. I mean, he got out there, let it. He made quick work at Kenny Roczen to go out there and lead it, but like I said, when you have a night that James had, no one's going to beat him, but a 2nd's just as good as a win. Justin was happy with it, and his confidence, you can see it in his interviews and things like that. He's getting more and more comfortable, and he's going to knock one off. And what do you say about, you know, Dungey in that third, you know, picked up some more points on Villapoto, but I think that, you know, the story of the night was James Stewart, but what about Ryan Villapoto in the hospital all day, didn't ride any practices. He gets out there in the heat race, he used it as a practice, came through, finished up 2nd in the semi, gets that main event, and finishes up 6th. Incredible. We always say it, Kevin. You win your championships on your bad nights.
Yeah, this was a bad night for Ryan Villapoto. A huge salvage by him. You also have Justin Brayton coming home in 4th. Another good performance for Brayton. He appears to be back to that top 5 speed. Ken Roczen has to be a little disappointed to be out front early and fade all the way to 5th.
You know, I talked to Roger DeCosta. I said, what happened? Did Kenny tighten up? He goes, no, I think he just got tired.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's, you know, you pay guys to win races, not to get tired. So we'll see what happens, you know. But Kenny will bounce back. I mean, Kenny's a great rider, and, you know, I mean, who knows? I mean, that's just what Roger was thought happened. Nobody talked to Kenny Roczen. Maybe he did tighten up. You never know. But he's definitely had some bad last few rounds.
Record-setting performance for James Stewart, and a career-defining performance perhaps in the 250 class. Finally, Justin Bogle breaks through, first victory of his career.
Unbelievable. I mean, he's going to turn 21 tomorrow, the kid, and what a birthday gift you can give yourself by winning your first here. But you know, we talked with him a few races back, you know, and he struggled with starts. Tonight he didn't struggle. He gets that whole shot, collects $1,000 from Nuclear Cowboys and makes it easy on himself. Martin Davalos in that 2nd. But how about Matt Lemoyne? Makes his first podium of his career. A great ride for Matt Lemoyne. He was fast all day. He race win, a 3rd in the main event. He loves Toronto, but what do you say? Martin Davalos has got that lead now, but knocking at the door. Bogle, he's only like 4 or 5 points out of it, and you know, that red number 1, the red background rather, with Martin Davalos with that number 31, that's going to put a little pressure in when we head down to St. Louis. So look out, the race is coming. But it's between those two guys, because I felt so bad for Adam Cianciarulo popping his shoulder out in practice, but he made a gallant effort to try. It pops out again in the main event. Yeah, I mean, my heart goes out to the whole team, you know, his mechanic, Brett Mountain and everything, but unfortunately I think his season's over in Supercross. Hopefully he can get back for the outdoors.
Definitely showed that he has the speed. Well, worth mentioning too with that Matt Lemoyne ride that he held off Jeremy Martin. Jeremy Martin finally gets a good ride, good confidence builder for him.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Jeremy Martin, we thought we had him picked on the podium, you know, but he just slips off of it. We'll see what happens next week in St. Louis. But one of the guys that I saw when I was coming down here in the elevator and I walked in, I saw Blake Baggett off, and his bars looked pretty banged up. What happened to him?
He endoed all on his own when he was coming back onto the start straight. All by himself. He was chasing down Lemoyne and just lost it, went over the bars, and was unable to continue.
Yeah,
so a bad night for pro circuit for a couple of riders.
Well, and like you said, that championship fight now, it's going down between the man who runs number 31, Martin Davalos, and the man who runs number 32, Justin Bogle.
So the future for pro circuit rests with Martin Davalos. Can Justin Bogle take home his first title or first championship? and his first victory in the same season, we will have to see. St. Louis coming up next. That's it from Toronto.